how different is the synergy in this group at the moment under Fraser?
Yeah, it's been refreshing. You know, like for us that have been here a few years, that have been blessed to be here, you're still on your toes because you just don't know what's happening, or you don't know how things are going to operate, and I think that's good. Keeps everyone on edge and brings the best out of everyone. So it's been nice to come together as a team and get stuck into some mahi and prepare for the week.
There's a new loose trio with yourself, Dalton and Kenny. How much work goes into developing that combination, especially in such a short time frame?
Yeah, I think there's us three that are playing this week with Lukey on the bench, but I think it's the whole collective of all the Lucies that are not playing. We come together and try and I guess better ourselves and prepare well and know each other's roles and build those relationships off the field. So when we come on the field, it's a bit easier. So no, it's been good. I'm just grateful to be in this team. It's nice to be back in NZ and running around in New Zealand soil. So yeah.
And just TJ back in the team, you would have spent a lot of time with him in Hurricanes. Did you ever think this guy would make it back to the All Blacks?
Oh, I always know. Like if there's one person you want by your side, it's Petty. He'll never take no for an answer. He's the most competitive person that I know. So for him to come back, it's not surprising for the ones that know him. But yeah, he's got a lot of mana. He holds a lot of mana in this team. When he speaks, everyone listens. So I missed him. It's good to have him back, and yeah, you can just feel his presence when he's around.
Was that a special moment within the group when he did find out that he was going to be starting?
Yeah, I think it was special for everyone that got named first team of the year. Hearing your name is pretty special. But I guess, yeah, you know, it's nice to just dap up TJ and tell him welcome back. But I think it was special for all the boys.
How ready for Test rugby are you feeling this year? A bit of a different, league
Yeah.
for you being over in Japan.
Yeah, I'm nervous, but nerves bring the best out of us, and yeah, it's a great challenge for myself to step forward and try and own it on the field. It's going to be hard, it's going to be tough, but I have full confidence to go out there and back myself.
Ardie, how much chat has been in the group about on-field discipline and Test matches?
Yeah, we got our groups that talk about that, and we need to build pressure, and giving penalties away lets that pressure off. And for us as All Blacks, we want to keep our standards high, and we know there's going to be penalties in the game, but for us is how we adapt and adjust to that. So that's up to us as leaders and as a group to try and limit those, because English will punish us.
In cards, just the guys being removed from the field, how much is that weighing on your mind?
Well, you have the right boys in the team that think of different situations and scenarios that may happen, and what ifs. But that's not a huge focus. We're doing all we can to, play within the rules and get our tackle height right. So hopefully, it doesn't happen.
You've obviously got a new coach, new captain, some new combinations. In terms of the game plan, how much has changed in I guess a short space of time?
I can't really say, mate. Giving too much away, but no, it's been refreshing, and it's exciting to I've never been coached under Razor, and it's so refreshing, having him and the rest of the coaches coach, and really looking forward to putting something out there this weekend.
Do you think people will be able to tell differences in the way you play, or do you think that might take a bit longer to?
I'm not too sure. Rugby's a simple game, and we all know if you nail the basics and the basics well, you win games. So that set piece, and how you carry, how you tackle. So I think if we can nail that consistently through the game, I'm sure things will go well.
You said you're nervous.
Yeah.
Personally, are you nervous from a team point of view because you've not had loads of time together?
Nah. As All Blacks, we have to come in together quickly, and I think that's what the coaching group has done really well. Is they've brought everyone in together fast. But it's more personally, I'm always nervous before I put an All Blacks jersey on. But it's just nervous, exciting. Yeah.
And because it's a new coach and new combinations, you face a lot of experienced guys no longer around. People sort of said, we don't know quite what to expect from the All Blacks this weekend or this series. What can we expect from New Zealand over the coming weeks?
Just simple things done well. Expect the boys to work hard for each other and show a lot of care.
And has there been much focus on England? What have you seen of them over the course of the last 6
Yeah,
months? Since the World Cup?
We do all our analysis on England and the threats they pose. But I think the last couple of weeks have been a real focus on us and getting us closer together, getting our game plans right. But also we've done our stuff on England, and I said it before, like if we don't match up to their physicality, don't match up to their energy, it's going to be a long day for us. So, we need to be on top form there. But yeah, majority of the time it's been what we're going to do.
You've had some good battles with England in the past, haven't you?
No, not really good history with playing against England for myself. I think the last time I played them we drew, and we were up with 10 minutes to go, and they came back and drew the game. So, it's always been awesome battles with England, and I'm sure this one will be just as that too.
Ardie, England's used their number 8, Ben Earl, in the back line a little bit later in games. Is that something that you'd like to sort of take on?
Yeah, Ben's nice. Yeah, he's got good feet at the line, and he plays really well and strong ball carrier. That's something that we need to identify and nullify, but it'll be very hard. And for us as a team, that's how we want to play and get the ball in our hands and jam.
Do you feel you can slide out to midfield if needed?
I reckon first 5. I back myself, but if you ask Reeks, he'll say the opposite.
Ardie would have played against Samoa Penny last year, and he was in this team prior to the World Cup. What do you make of him as a player?
Yeah, he's an energizer in our team. He's a guy that can change momentum with his defence. We've seen it in Super. But it's nice, he's the quietest man off the field, but when he gets on there, he's dangerous. So it's been nice to connect with everyone actually, and just see a lot of the boys again, and just connect. But yeah, he's dangerous. Hopefully he keeps up that great form.
Ardie, what did a season in Japan do for you as a rugby player and as a person?
Yeah, that's a great question. It's actually opened my perspective on life, on rugby. When you're in New Zealand, you can get so absorbed in here, being able to just step away, play against and with, guys that are from the islands, Aussies, some South Africans. You puts a lot of perspective, and you have to adapt your game over there. But also the coaching that I had over there, I had Dave Rennie, and it's just being able to be open to see what they see in my game to improve, and just all that kind of stuff coming here and just kind of simplifying all that, and then coming in under Razor, trying to do my best. So yeah, I think it's just put a wider perspective on things in rugby and in life.
The last voting obviously was the painful World Cup final. Have you spoken much about that? Do you draw on that emotionally, or do you say we're going to put a line under it? Because you guys are banded back together, so to speak. How does that sort of?
Yeah, no, I don't think we haven't touched on it, but I don't think we need to touch on it. For majority of us that played at the World Cup, it still lingers, within us. So I think everyone deals with it differently, but some of us, hold on to that and use that as motivation to not let it happen again or experience that feeling.
Did it help perhaps going to Japan for you to get over that, losing that final, sort of a new environment playing, or is it still?
It always lingers. Japan was just nice to go and experience something different. Yeah.
Ardie, how do you expect England to play?
direct, strong at set piece, they're mauling, and you know, in the past, you know, they've had success going through us. So you know, like I said it before, if we don't match that, it's going to be a long day for us.
They've got quite a lot of inexperienced players, particularly the backs. Have you guys done your homework on those, because they haven't played loads of Test rugby? Quite a lot of them.
I'm sure our backs have done some research on that, but you know, with inexperience comes excitement, and you know, that could be good for them, because you know, the young boys are just jamming and playing, and so yeah, I don't have a lot to say. I just kind of focus on the forwards and trying to nail that.
Who do you admire in that 4-pack?
I've played against Itoje probably all my international career. You know, he's a pillar in their team, and big fan of Ben and how he plays, kind of similar to myself. You know, he's pretty swaggy with the ball and runs hard, and he's got some good feet. So